Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with
BYBA Travel. We're a new channel, and I've learned all this stuff along the way that just kind of makes our travels much smoother. So what we planned on doing in this video today is just kind of sharing the knowledge with you guys. Let's just jump right into it. Number 1, excess luggage. I know we want to take everything. You want to take the small barrel curling iron, the large one, the medium. Take these socks, gym socks, these shoes look cute with that. But here's the thing. The more you take, the more you're going to pay, right? So just, you don't have to overpack. All you'll need really is one bag, right? This is like a 20-inch bag here. I can actually get this on the plane. It rolls on with me, and it goes over on the little overhead part, right? So I carry that, which I can fit at least 10 days worth of clothes in, all right? And whatever you can't fit in there, if you can't fit 7 to 10, wash. You can use a washing machine. Trust me, it'll just save you so much money and time especially when we go over like the pre-boarding and stuff. And then I always carry my laptop everywhere I go. So I have a little like 15-inch tote that I can just sit right here on top, or it goes down underneath the seat. So that's it. Those 2 bags, and I'm on my way. That's all you need for your luggage. If you're unsure of the size or whatever, there is a link in the description below for a luggage piece or set that you can take anywhere all the time. It has 3 pieces, so click on that if you're unsure. Number 2, schedule your flights in advance. Okay, do not wait until the last minute to go. If you wait until the last minute, again, this is going to cost you more money. If you notice, the point of this is just to save you guys some money. For example, if you get it 2.5 months or maybe 2 months out, it's going to cost you about $300 depending on where you're going. Average flight in the US so far that I've seen anyway, that's about how much it's been costing per flight. Of course, you can find things cheaper, but that's with me scheduling at least 2 months out. Schedule 2 weeks in advance, and it just goes up. You'll be paying $400-500. So you don't believe me, mark my words, wait till the last minute, and you'll be paying more for your ticket. We'll go over Google Flights actually here in a separate video. Some people like to use them. I mean, I love to use Google Flights. We love Google Flights. But one of the things I noticed, it seems like it, I don't know if anyone else has, but every time I follow a flight, it's like they're watching me. Like they know that I want to go to a certain place. So if I don't book the ticket and then I watch it, the price seems to go up for me. Like they're like, ooh, she really wants it. She really wants it. I don't know. It might be just a fluke a couple times for me, but I don't know. They watching us, so I don't know what the algorithm is or how they do that, but be careful. So just schedule in advance. Schedule in advance. 3, battery packs. These are probably my favorite. Life saver, okay? These little guys right here have saved my life countless times. I work on the road. I need my laptop, my phone, obviously, to take the beautiful pictures and do all this stuff that we do. But look, these are going to be in the description below, but these have been lifesavers. I'm never out of juice. If you're hiking, and they're so small, there's a couple ones I like them both, but you can choose to get the smaller one. This here, it lasts you about maybe 2 hours or whatever as far as the charging time, which is not a lot on this one. However, it charges it so fast. And you can actually conceal this in your back pocket, in your purse, backpack, or whatever. I really, really do like this one. So it's below. And then this one right here, this is the bigger one. This one it lasts forever. Like, make sure that you're charging them at night before you go to sleep. But between these 2 right here, if you're carrying one or both of them, you'll never be without your battery. So these actually work everywhere, especially when you're in the airport, because they like strategically put these, all the outlets everywhere. And they do have quite a bit, but they're already packed and people are like hoarding and sitting next to them. But I never have to worry about it because I always got my battery on the plane. Whatever I'm listening to, batteries, I always have a charge. These are my best friends. These are definitely my best friends. Number 4, checking the reviews, the Google reviews. All right. Time and time again, I'm telling you, it has been, the reviews have saved our lives somewhat, right? We have some other videos. We ended up at like hotels where there were murder scenes and stuff like that. But had I only looked at the pictures in Google, again, make sure you look at the pictures, because the pictures taken by people. All right. There are pictures that are taken by the people, and then there are pictures that the hotels or attractions or the owners of these businesses take, right? Don't take those, right? Like, you know, I know, especially as a realtor, how to make a really, really crazy house look superb. They do that. All right. Take the advice of your other fellow travelers who are visiting. Okay. Look at their photos, because they're going to give you like the real on these places, like the real. So look through the reviews. They have helped so many times, especially when it comes to food. Look, if they're saying that customer service is terrible in 100 out of 110 reviews, customer service is horrible. Take their word for it. All right. So check the reviews. Always check the reviews. Number 5, planning your attractions beforehand. If you show up there going, we'll find out something to do. Or like, for instance, we're about to head to Seattle, go to the Space Needle. But if I didn't look at the time, we'd show up on a different day. And I found out that they were actually doing construction. So going up to the top was impossible if I chose a certain day. So please make sure that you are planning these. Check the times that they're open, the days that they're open. I've made so many mistakes where I'm just so giddy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go see this. And then I get there and it's closed because I didn't look at the time. So don't be like me. Seriously. Otherwise, you'll end up doing some like random stuff you didn't plan on doing, or just staring or gazing at some alien sculptures or something. We did that one time. So plan in advance. 6. Snacks. You got to have snacks. I know it sounds crazy. Snacks and knickknacks. I'll explain that later. But snacks, I'm going to tell you, I don't care if it's pistachios, almonds, little cookies that you like. Once you are at your destination, your little bottles of water, of course, after you go through TSA and all that stuff, please carry those, especially if you're going to be traveling by car or in your vehicle. And it's going to save you, again, there it is, saving you so much money. I'm telling you, it does wonders to just, be able to just reach down and grab, whether it's a banana, orange, whatever you like. Snacks. We love snacks, all kinds of snacks. Barbecue chips. Did I say pistachios? I really like pistachios. So I always have those like somewhere around, some water and bangs and energy drinks and whatever. 7, enjoy your destination. Enjoy all you can. From point A to point B, there's going to be a little bit of, or a whole bunch of different like attractions or different things that you maybe didn't think you could see along the way. Stop and see those. Don't make this a race, right? It allows for you to just take breaks, stretch your legs, see a whole bunch of stuff you wouldn't have seen. And I keep saying it again, cha-ching, money saves you money. You know that from point A to point B, if there's all these things in between, you're not going to come back and see those. You've already bought the flight. You've already booked the hotels. Go ahead and check those things out. All right. So save you some money. Do all the little stuff on the way. All right. You can do more than one thing in a trip, right? You can see more than one thing. Please see all you can. 8, offline maps. This saved me in Puerto Rico. It saves us everywhere. Google sometimes acts up, no Wi-Fi service or whatever. But if you go on to Google and you download the map of the area that you're going to in advance, you always have your Google map. Always. That is a safety thing, and it's just smart to do, right? We all rely on this technology so much, but sometimes things get a little crazy. Even right now as we're speaking, it's a Mercury retrograde. So in case all those things don't happen, and as long as you have your battery pack, right? If you've got your battery pack, as long as you've got offline maps, you're good to go. Here's a bonus. Make sure to download the mobile app of the air carrier that you're using, whether it's American Airlines, Delta, whatever you've used, download that mobile app, because this is going to save you so much time when you're able just to check in from your mobile phone and you can pass that long line, this long line, like the one I was in Puerto Rico. Sorry, if you want to sit in those lines, go ahead. But me personally, it has been so awesome just to check in with my mobile app, bypass that, and head straight to TSA. I'm out. No waiting for baggage claim at the end. I don't have to wait for that. I get off the plane, I've got my bags, and I'm gone. Simple as that. And that's it. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff we can go into. Like I said, we'll do Google Flights and all that stuff later. But for now, these are just the first mistakes that I was making. And ever since I, started working on these things and pre-scheduling my flight, carried my battery packs and did all of these things, these travels have been so much smoother. So we're getting better, right? I want you to get better too. So practice your tips and let's go.